Hey everyone, in this video we're going to talk about why doing macro photography in the rain is actually amazing. So if you saw my last video, you'll know that I was trying to get a shot of the Milky Way, and for about a month and a half I was cursing because it was a really cloudy sky, sometimes we had rain, and I really needed that clear sky to get a shot of the Milky Way. And it seems like we've got some more rain now, some more cloudy skies. But today I'm doing a type of photography that's not going to rely on having that clear sky, and that's macro photography. So I've come to a local woodland area, got Otis here, he's doing some Otis cam, and I'm going to get some shots around the woodland, macro shots, we'll see what we can find. And yeah, along the way I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why I think it's actually amazing to do macro photography in the rain. Okay, so the first reason is that you can actually just do macro photography in the rain. Unlike some other genres, I mean, you can do any genre of photography in any conditions really, if you just try and go and do it, but it's going to be suboptimal for some genres in some conditions. But macro photography is definitely one that you can do in the rain. It doesn't really matter too much about golden hour light. In fact, it's better if it's overcast, you can control the light a bit better. And you can also get some really good effects from the rain, which we'll talk a bit more about later. But yeah, that's the first one. You can just come out and do macro photography if it's raining. The next reason is that you can get some really nice water droplets and water effects on leaves and flowers and things like that. Sometimes when it's hot and dry and I'm doing macro, I'll go out with a little spray bottle and I'll just spray the flowers just to give that effect. But when it's raining, you've got that for free, so that's great. Also, I'm using a polarizer on the front of the Sigma 105mm on the Z7, and that's great when it's raining because it can just reduce that shine and glare on leaves if you don't want it. But you can also just rotate it and just dial in as much shine as you want, so you can get some nice reflections on the water droplets, or you can completely cut it out. It's really useful to have that polarizer. Okay, so another reason then, while it's raining, or after it's rained, you're going to get all the vegetation, so the leaves and flowers and things like that, at its optimal state. So it's going to be lush and fresh and green, and that's going to look great in your macro images. Okay, so next reason, you're able to control the lighting a lot better when you've got overcast, rainy weather. That's because you haven't got the big fireball sun shining down and causing all its light, and you can't really control that very well. But if it is overcast and you've got things like lights, I've got this LED light here, I've also got a bit of tinfoil I can use as a reflector. That's really useful. You can control the light and get exactly where you want it on your subject, and that's really useful for macro. And the final reason then, it's just relaxing, or at least I find it relaxing. As long as I've got the right clothing, you know, I'm dry, I've got my raincoat, my gear is waterproof, I don't have to worry about anything, and I feel quite comfortable, and I quite like the sound of the rain, especially in the woodland area. And it's a really relaxing process getting the photography. And so I recommend getting out in the rain, especially for macro photography. But that's about it for this video, so a huge thank you for watching. If you like doing macro photography in the rain, or if you've got any other reasons that I haven't mentioned today, please put them down in the comments below. If you're a regular, massive thanks to you, really appreciate it. But if you're not and you'd like to be one, just click down there on the big red button, or over here on this picture of me. That way you can stay up to date with everything I'm doing. There are new videos Sunday morning at 10 AM UK time. So I hope you can join me for the next one. Until then, thanks a lot everyone, and bye for now.